Hey, hello, and welcome back again to the Hyde Herman Studio art stream. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic voice actor, and here we are again, going to be doing some more artwork as per usual. Chat, we're going to continue working on our Coconut Dragon comic, so that's what we are going to do today, or actually tonight, chat. We're going to be doing this tonight. So yesterday, I apologize. On the last final hour, my computer decided to freeze up and it started being weird. So it's like, all right, I guess I'll just stop the stream, I suppose, because due to my computer for freezing. So there's that for you. But coming up next month's chat, we're going to be over at Motor Animal Weekend on the 8th, and over at San Jose, we're going to be over at Genesis X3 through February 13th through the 15th, chat. We are going to be there at the McHenry Convention Center in San Jose. So you happen to be over at those two locations, please stop by our booth and check us out. Show your support. We got a bunch of new stuff that we have over there that we're going to be selling and wheeling and dealing. So that's how that's going to roll, chat. So if you want to show your support, you can go to our website at www.hydehermanstudio.com, or simply just watch the ads or just give us a sub. That's what helps out here at Hyde Herman Studio. So let's get the ball rolling, shall we? All right, let's go over here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. See, we are on the 24th page here and stuff like that. So we already finished out the 23rd page. That's already been done. One and done for fun. So we're going to start creating panels now. So that's how that's going to roll, chat. That's going to roll. 100%. 100%, chat. It's going to be that way. No, fuck off, Gotprint. I already use you. So, all right. Gonna get the ball rolling, chat. We are going to get the ball rolling. Absolute. Let's see. We need to go here. And check out here. Maybe we'll do some stuff right here. We'll go back here and open up. No. We'll open up Photoshop for 2026. But yeah, we only got some fun stuff on Gartic Phone yesterday. But if you're on the Discord chat, you can go to Discord, and it'll take you to our Discord channel right away. That's for sure. Is the case for this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It is Atomic Commander. How's it going? What's going on? The ocean is calm and freeze. Is it like cold over there for you? What's going on? See, I was making a big ass header yesterday, and we're gonna open that up. There you are. This is the size that we want, chat. Alright, we'll just get rid of you for now. Yeah, making some headers here, because we're updating the website, chat. We're updating the website. The night is always cold. No, like the day. It's not cold during the... I'm pretty sure the water during the day is pretty nice. But I will agree, during the cold, it's definitely... pretty freezy during the cold. That's a true fact. No one does night swimming unless you're like a diver or something. A holy diver! uh, Remember that song? But yeah, crazy times, chat. I'm putting on my doodle glove right now. But yeah, what's new with you, Atomic Commander? What's going on? What is going on with Atomic Commander? I'm not that old, Uncle Hoy. Oh, you're not? Oh, that's sad to hear. Why are you not that old? Why are you not old? Normal, I guess. You're feeling normal? Did you do anything cool today? No? Yeah? Maybe? You went to work? Wild. What was work like? What did you do? Normal? What is normal? I don't know what that means. Okay, I was supposed to place that on there. You don't know normal? No, I don't know no normal. See a person? Like, normal. Whatever that means. Like, nothing happened. Like, you just went to work and be like, alright, I'm done with work. And then it's like, alright, now I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna eat, sleep, fuck. That's it. Eat, sleep, eat, drink, and fuck. Kinda. Kinda. Okay. Except for the fuck part. Aw, sad. Sad. Sad for Atomic. That's very sad. Very sad. Very sad for Atomic all the way. I wonder if I can just go ahead and just... start adding... like that. But this time, we'll do some masking. That's cool, right? Oh, the opacity needs to be up. No wonder that's weird. There we go. See? But if I move it over there, then it'll look pretty neat. But see, you can see it's kind of like a pattern repeat. Comes off a little bit weird, but that's all right. Because we are Saved by the Bell. Here, we are like normal. It's past like 2 weeks since the event. But here, it's pretty chill. Oh, yeah? Since the crazy event that America freed Venezuela from the evil clutches of Maduro. And then somehow we got a bunch of like people mad over that over here for whatever reasons. United States demos do not talk on the behalf of Venezuelans. Not one bit. There we go. True. Now you guys want to buy Greenland. Yeah, we want to buy Greenland now. Although this is not actually now. This is not the first time the United States has done this. Not the first time. This is like, let's see, how many times have we offered Greenland money? Many times has USA offered Greenland money? Yeah, this is the second time we've done this. So we done this back in 1867. And then we gave them for the post Alaska for its act. So this is the third time, actually. This is the third time we offered. So, and then we went to 1946. We did a formal cash mark offer. And then now, in 2026, we're doing the same thing. But this time, the offer is a little bit more complicit. They either take the money, or we just straight up take Greenland. If I were them, I'd just take the money. So this is the third time we've done this. We tried to do it back in 1867 during the Alaska Purchase. Wild times. Also, hello, Chef. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior, Skylander? Oh my God, you and Skylander, Chef Everjack. What's going on with you, Chef? What's new? What is going on with Chef Pepperjack right now? Well, oh my, you, sir. So yeah, I apologize, chat. Yesterday's Gartic phone got fucked. My computer froze up yesterday, so it's like, oh. So, but we only had like an hour left, so I was like, all right, well then, And I was trying to get my computer to work again, but I got it working again at like around 10. So you guys want Venezuela and now Greenland? You guys are playing Earth Tycoon. Yep, we're playing Earth Tycoon. Absolutely. And we're gonna fix up Venezuela's oil infrastructure. It's gonna be phenomenal. Although I heard it's gonna be a little bit more difficult because it needs more refinery. But that's all right. Well worth it at the end of the day. We're gonna make Venezuela Dubai. We're gonna make Venezuela Dubai again. It's gonna be fun times. Let's see, we need to grab some stuff here. Is that it? No, that's not it. Ow! Wait. So furries will come to Venezuela? Furries will definitely come to Venezuela. We're going to make Venezuela the ultimate tourist hotspot for furries. It's going to be treated like Philadelphia's furry convention over there. At at FA. Or Anthrocon or something like that. It's going to be amazing. And Venezuelans are going to be treating furries with respect. In construction crits. Am I only supposed to submit one? Submit? What do you mean? Submit? You mean submit one, not summit one. You can submit all the illustrations you want, Chef Pepperjack, as long as you need help on your art projects. Like, just if you're having trouble with something, you post it in the constructive criticisms. If you're struggling with something, I'll give you a constructive crit on your piece. Absolutely. So that way you wouldn't have any problems. Could have sworn I had some PNGs here. What happened? Bro, speaking of furries, I saw an Argentinian interview that some furries was in a talking show. Really? Really? You got the video for that? If you do, post it in Horror React. So definitely like to react to that. Checking crits. Alright, we'll check in constructive criticism. So, what does Chef Pepperjack need help in? Let's find out. Yeah, I know. It's a bummer. It's a bummer that I cannot... you know what's funny? I used to understand Spanish as a kid. I used to completely understand Spanish. Now I don't. So I don't know if you understand it. Probably won't. But unless the YouTube translation is on there, then I'll be able to understand that. All right. Okay, so you have these two images here. So you got a rock monster. Oh, yeah, delete this guy. So I don't know if it's... I mean, it'll probably... I mean, we're in the year 2026, Atomic Commander. I believe the translations are on there. So... But yeah, I used to understand Spanish, but now I lost that ability somehow. Wah wah. I only know how to speak a little bit of Spanish. Like, hola, ¿qué pasó? Or, estoy usando el internet. Decline. Spam caller. Hola! El baño! And they're like, it's right there! And they say it in English. Although I personally think my Spanish is not that great. My Spanish speaking skills are not that great. They're on par on my Japanese speaking skills. So they're like right there. So I'm at like fucking child level of speaking two different languages. My wife can speak Taiwanese. Kai can speak Taiwanese. Chat. Kai can speak Taiwanese. Wow, I know. Did you see them? I did. Hold on. Let me bring them up. All right. Give me a sec. Give me a secaroni and cheese. All right. So we got... So we're going to copy image. We're going to go over here. And then we also got this guy. Then we're going to copy you. What program are you using when you're illustrating? So what is it that you need criticism on? So we're gonna redline some stuff, right? So when it comes down to breaking down shapes and stuff like that, I'll tell you right now, there's a whole lot of wrong, and I think you're not understanding the basics here. This is MS Paint. I figured as much. All right, so you're not, like, breaking down to the basics. It's the case here. And so what you want to do when you break down shapes, right? So let's say, because I'm gonna base off of whatever this is. So we're gonna start off and go like this and go wah, give them like a hot dog shape, right? We'll start off getting a hot dog shape, and then we'll tack on, and then we'll give them like, you know, a rectangle shape like this, right? And then we want to go shape here. We break it down. We break it down to the basic forms, right? We break it down. And so now we got that. We have one leg here, so we can go like this. We'll go wah, wah, pop, 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 pop. And then we go pop, 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 pop. Like that, right? And so now we see he has two arms coming out this way. So we want one arm coming over here, so we can break it down in this shape here. We're going to do one shape and one shape here, right? So we break it down to its core values. Also, Hoy, I posted a video in Hoy Reacts. Thank you. So we break it down to its core values here, Chef Pepperjack. That's what you want, all right? Every time I tell you when I redline stuff for you, I'm honestly hoping that you're learning from this experience. It's the case. That's kind of like the whole entire goal here. So we break it down to a shape right here, right? And so what we want to do is we want to go and add more. So we're going to go whop. And so what I do, like this, I make a sign here, and then I go plop, 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 like that. So now we have this going on here. See, this is very rudimentary right now, but that's how it is when you kind of like, you know, when you come down to this particular phase. It's the case. So now we got this going on here. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to combine these two layers. Here we go, pop, 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 right here, boom. And then we go back, and then we go and erase. Here we go, pop, 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 pop. So now we remove that, because we already got the core value, right? We can just go ahead and do this. We go pop, 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 here, right? We want him to have, we want this character, Chef Pepperjack, to feel like it's part of reality, in a way, where physics are involved. We want to have this character feel like it's part of this, right? But we want to know there's a dimensional creature going on. So what we have going on here is we have this. We want to go pop, 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 like that. And then we want to do one side, because we're only showing this. We're going to bop, 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 like a little round circle here if we wanted to. If not, we don't even have to choose this way. We can actually go like this. We'll go wah, wah, to make it feel a little bit more natural, right? It's the case. And go pop, 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 pop. Like that, right? And so, what we're going to do is going to add his nose right here. Go chop, chop. And then, we're going to do this. We're going to go pop, plop, 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 plop. Just like that. So now he has like a very big chin, right? And then, in order for his horns to feel a little bit more realistic, we add that. We add like a little curve underneath it, right? These are just horns right here. But however, and then now we can add his little feet. So right here we'll go pop, 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 pop. And then go pop, 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 pop. We'll give him 3, just like that. Once again, this is still rudimentary. But the world doesn't involve physics. It's a cartoon world, and cartoons don't have yes. However, you need to bring in some form of realism into your cartoon world. All the pros know this, Chef Pepperjack. If you ignore the basics or any form of reality, then you can't improve or progress forward in art. All the professionals, all the masters know this. All right? This is the reason why they bring in some form of reality into their cartoons. No, you're not doing Smash or Pass. That's only on Sundays. We did that yesterday. I need to remove that. So we need to bring that in. All right. Ow! All right. So now that we got the red line already dealt with out of the way, right? We can go ahead and do that. We can just go pop like that, right? Then we'll make another layer. And we'll do this on, maybe we'll do it on a black line. Keep in mind, this is very rough. Is the case, right? Yeah, ow. So what we want to do is we want to keep it like this. We're going to go, wah, wah. Why is this? Oh, I know why. Okay, I know why. All right, there we go. Wah. Crazy. This is not on this. All right, there we go. There we go. So we want to curve it. And when you illustrate, Chef Pepperjack, make sure, I don't know if you're drawing with a mouse, which I'm assuming you are, but when you're drawing on paper, make sure you use your arm. Your whole arm, like your shoulder. You use your whole shoulder to create circles and stuff like that. And it's a lot of practice. So I definitely recommend you do a whole practicing about drawing circles and whatnot. You use your whole shoulder to deal with that. In the case until you see fit. So, want to go like this? We're going to wah, wah. Then we go wah, wah. Like that, right? And then we go wah, wah. And go wah, wah. Like that. And we can still fix a bunch of shit. This is still a little bit rudimentary, but that's alright. We're going wah, wah, wah. There we go. Wah, wah, wah. Add a little bit, like, you know. And maybe we want to, like, remove that a bit. It's just kind of like a little bit of refinement, but still rough, still rudimentary. But that is okay. There we go. Wah. 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 And there we go. Wah. Just like that, right? Now, the difference here is we want to add a little bit here. So that way it feels like it's a little bit more real. Because if you add realism to your creatures, I don't use a mouse. You don't use a mouse. What do you use? What do you use? Maybe we'll make his nose like that, right? And actually, if you wanted to be a little bit more rough, we can actually, instead of giving him like this, we can actually give him like this, right? We'll go pop, 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 pop. And then we'll go pop, 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 pop. Can I give him like that bird look? It's the case. Because we are going to assume because I kind of want to give him that like soulless bird look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm super saying? But we do kind of want to give him like this, though. There we go. There we go. See? Apple pencils. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. I recommend learning from anatomy, Chef Pepperjack, and learning how to draw from life. Oh, that's going on? Got it. There we go. See if they're back from ads. All right, are you back? Back from Ad Zombies. All right. So. Ow, no bonkies! Ah! Ow! This time the actual thing bonked me in the correct position. Wow, that's a rarity. Ow. God damn it. There we go. But yeah, no. So anyways, I was saying, so yeah, now we're having a creature that's looking like this, right? See, the whole point in creature creating is you got to bring in a reality with a little bit of absurdism going on, Chef Pepper Doc, because that's the whole entire point. If you don't, then you won't learn anything. That's what you want to do. You want to bring in some, like, reality into this. There we go. Add like a little bit of shadow to this character right here. Now we're going wah, 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 like that. Maybe it's a little bit too much, but that's all right. There we go. Perfect. That's what we want. So there we have it with this character as we broke it down like this. You can see the breakdown right here. Hoi should play Skylander. I don't want to play Skylanders. It's an expensive game for expensive people. All right, I'm not playing Skylanders. You can play Skylanders. I'm not. I don't have the toys for Skylanders. But, all right. So there we go. We got our little weird animal here. Is the case. So we got that. So now, let's move ahead and forward with this guy, right? Oh, and by the way, make sure you screenshot this. Make sure you screenshot this, all right? Costed me $50. Yeah, I'm not spending money for toys. I don't have room for toys. Besides, Skylander is for kids. It's geared towards kids. So, yeah, you're right. But yeah, so anyways, did you screenshot this? Did you screenshot this? Yeah, anyways, I screenshot it. All right, so now we move on to the next guy, right? We have this guy here who's like this goof. So what is it about? So tell me about this guy here. What is this guy about? I feel like you just illustrated Skylander characters. You're just having me redraw Skylanders characters. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a circle like this. Oh, no. We're gonna do it this way. Right? We're gonna give like a 3-dimensional depth to them. We're gonna bring you up like this. Right? These are not Skylander, but now you just gave me an idea. God damn it. But these are original characters, right? And so what we want to do, we want to create the guy right here. There we go. Ow! Guys, remember when Hide coins used to cost $10? How much are Hide coins now? Or you can throw Hide coins at me. $7.50, yeah. Remember when chat used to not abuse the system? Pepperidge Farm remembers. There's that saying, Chef Everjack. This is why we can't have nice things. There we go. Boom. And so now we need to I want to add But it was funny. Yeah, we gotta learn finances, Chef Everjack. Gotta learn finances now. And then your parents would be like, how come you have no money in your savings account, Chef Everjack? Why do you spend all your money on Skylander toys? What's up with that? Why you gotta spend money on Skylander toys, Chef Pepperjack? Why? There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. And then to make this a little bit easier, we'll just go and be like... Ow! Why you gotta do that to me? We'll just do control that, and then do this. We'll go bop. Flip. There we go. And let's merge you together. Ow. Ow. What the fuck? Do you guys put cheese on your pizza? Alt's Pizza has cheese on it. So yes, I do put cheese on my pizza. Why do you ask? Do you guys put meat in your steak? Ow! Steak has meat in it. That's already default. You cannot escape that. What are you talking about? Do you guys put wet in your water? Do you guys put blue in your sky? I don't know how that's possible. Do you guys have poop that comes out of your butt? It's a bit, oh, I laugh at. I'm not gonna laugh at your bit. It's a bad bit. I usually laugh at anything. But man, I have my limits. Okay? No! Ow! No, bad! Bad, Chip Pepperjack, bad. Do you shit poop out of your mouth? Do you got diarrhea of the mouth? I wonder. Do you go doo-doo caca? Alright, see, look at that, look at that, look at that. We got this guy. It's looking pretty cool, huh? Why is this? Oh, no wonder, because the opacity's at 30%. What the fuck? Okay, I was like, fuck. Alright, cool. So here's what we're going to do on this one, too. We're going to go pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Like that. Why is that not giving me what I want? Bruh. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Here we go. Flap. And then we flip. There we go. So now it looks like he's like able to control anything. Boom. And I can just go in and like erase whatever it is that's right there. Ow! Hoy, just look at the most expensive Skylander fleet. Why? I don't want Skylanders being advertised to me. What is the most expensive Skylander? Okay, so the most expensive Skylander is the Happy Birthday Ben Starcat. Oh, okay, and it's reaching over $10,000 with the common high value figures, including Robo, around 350 to 450, with Chompy Mage 600 and exclusive Chrome Spyro, and Employee Edition with LightCon Prism Break. Okay. Alright, cool. Now I know! Now I know, chat. See, look at this guy. Look at this goofy guy. He's super goofy, chat. Okay. Oh, because I'm on the eraser tool, that's why. That explains why. There we go. Perfect. And then, what we do is erase here. See, that's another little trick, right? You gotta use layers. Layers to make that work out. How to improve characters, chat. So this guy's looking actually pretty good, if anything else, right? This character here. So remember, always using shapes. This is how you get good. You gotta draw every day, Chef Pepperjack. Don't like, you know, procrastinate. Don't become an ultimate procrastinator about it. I'll do another layer to justify this. I'm gonna want. Like that, and there we go. Pop. And then it'll pop. And we'll just give them like simple. There you go. Ow! Hoy should buy everything. No, you should buy every Skylander figure. I'm not wasting all my money on toys made in China. Where humans and AI can make love to each other. Alright. There we go. Boom. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. And so to make this work out, what we do is we create little things that look like this, right? We go like that, right? So you want to create this curve. It goes wah, and you go wah. Ow! Why you gotta be so mean to me? Because every single thing is made, but no, well, not every single thing. All right, not every single. I do business in China, but not every single thing. I know that because I've been to different types of manufacturers before, all over the world. All over the world has their own type of manufacturing, depending on what you're trying to achieve. There we go. See, look at that. Look at that, chat. Look at that. It's looking pretty good, huh? Ow! What is the air made by? That's right, China. China did not invent the air. It's already been here. That's the earth. The earth created air. The trees created air. Nice try. China did not make air. Stupid. All right. See, look at that. Look at that. It's coming out really nice, huh? Right, so we're gonna go here. Then we go blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go, blah, 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 blah. Ah! What's going on?
You got scared?
Yeah, you spookied me. You spookied me.
Drawing this time.
Huh?
What are you drawing?
Oh, I'm redlining some Chef Pepper Jack's artwork, and I'm just like, okay, this is what you need to... Because he wanted critique, and I was like, okay. And it's just how I would usually do it, if that was the case. So there's that. Didn't take me that long, so...
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just curious what's going on, that's why.
Ah, right.
I spooked Tom.
Yep, but there's a Kai. Kai's right here. Ow! But then who made me? That's right, China. Your mom did. Your mom and your dad made you. Not
your mama joke.
No. China did not manufacture you, Chef Pepperjack. Nice try. But yeah, here we go, Chef Pepperjack. Look at that. Look at that. Is that pretty neat looking? Here, I'll do this too. We'll go ahead and I want to give it like that, and then give it a little bit more in depth.
So nuisance PNG.
Yeah. Yee. But who made Earth? That's right, China! Nope. Yeah, but then, but who made China? Buddy, who made China? Ow! Ow! No! 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 Bad! Ow! No! No! Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ow! No! God damn it! How much hide cash do you have?
Meet the brand new Wondershare UniConverter 14, the all-in-one video toolbox to convert, compress, edit videos, and much more.
You can edit all the videos. With AI, you don't have to edit videos anymore. You can just be lazy and say, ChatGPT, make me a 4K amazing video that makes people cry. Please. I need money. But who made China? That's right. China. China made China? Now, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Don't you mean Super China? Oh, shit. I wasn't supposed to say that out loud.
Let's see.
Ah, shit. Ads.
Yep, there's ads right now. I see it on my end. Oh, you should update your logo when you're off stream, boy.
Which logo?
Hyrule Studio logo.
Oh, on the side, yeah. No, I'll update everything. I'll do.
It's not that far right now.
No. I'll do that later. It will happen later.
I'll figure out how to flip this up and down, this little sign on the corner.
Yeah.
I just realized that Hyrule Studio sign just kind of blending in with the background with the stream, so I need to make sure it's more legible and readable like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you don't need to put it on your thing because we already have it on a thing. But I mean, whatever, it's fine. Are you back, Chef Pepperjack? Is Chef?
They're done. We're out of it. At hell. Well, on my end.
All right. So, anyways, just screenshot this so that we understand. So, do you understand what I'm talking about, Chef? Did you learn anything from me redlining your artwork in this critique here? Because I think when you're drawing stuff, make sure you focus on doing shapes, like simplistic shapes. Start, like, you know, doing the basic shape. Go back to the basics. Always go back to the basics, Chef Pepperjack, and just start doing circles, like on traditional paper. Just do, like, a whole thing of circles, so that we understand and have, like, a better feeling of that. It's been first of all, not everything is made in China, so obviously you didn't learn anything. But no, seriously, did you learn anything from me redlining your thing?
Actually, no, Hoy. I know Chef Pepperjack is screwing with you with everything is made in China, but humans are from Africa. So we're made in Africa.
Yes. Africa.
Not China.
Africa. Afrikaans. Da-da-da-da, Africa. Da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. This time for Africa. How that rolls. So yeah, so Chef Pepperjack, all you gotta do is when you're redlining, when I'm redlining, make sure you follow along and stuff like that, because you want to start doing simple shapes like that than anything else. So I already did like simple shapes of 2 characters for you. Did you screenshot this guy too? So
Is that supposed to be Hoy?
No, that's not me.
I thought it was Hoy.
No.
Without his spikes.
No,
that's his hair.
No, that's not me.
View?
No, it's not me.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's just a weird character that Chef Pepperjack illustrated, and so it's like it's this character right here, and stuff. And so I simplified it a little bit more. And it's getting like little horns and everything, and he has little robot legs sticking out.
It doesn't remind me. It is literally Hoy.
No, it's not me. No. Where's the nose? Where's the nose? There is no nose.
There's no hair of it too. It's literally unintentional.
No, it's not unintentional. That's not me in a little robot with legs. No, it's not. No, it is the opposite.
So I first saw this show, like, what the heck? I was like, what the heck are you drawing?
Oh my god, no. This is a character.
What do you think, Chef Pepperjack? Is this like a unintentional Hoy?
No, it's not unintentional Hoy. It is definitely not. Yep, that was supposed to be Hoy, but the copyright restrictions. No, it's not me. Oh my god. Alright, the guy has like goggles and everything, and I just simplified him to be like a little robot thing. But yeah, this turned out pretty good and everything else. But yeah, so did you screenshot it, Chef Pepperjack, so that way you have a better understanding of what's going on here?
See, Chef Pepperjack agrees that's supposed to be you, a knockoff of you.
No.
They agree.
Oh my god. Anyways, alright, so as long as you screenshotted these are fine, alright? So next time you reference to this and stuff like that, be like, okay, but I want you to practice, Chef Pepperjack, on working on shapes, simplistic shapes. Always go back to the basics. So from now on, I want you to go on your Apple Pen and just start doing simplistic circles by hand, alright? So that we have a better feeling. Make sure you use your shoulder to make the circles, not your wrist, your shoulder.
You know, a lot of people like a lot younger days. Why do we have to draw still life? It's so boring, but it helps. So
No, it definitely does. It definitely 100% helps. No. All right. Anyways, I was making another header. Stop asking. I already did screenshots. I'm sorry. I'm making sure if you did. Making sure, because I don't want you coming back and be like, hey, do you happen to have those images? And I'll be like, nope. But however, the stream is recorded, so you're going to have to go through that. All the any recorded streams, by the way, Shepherd Jack, are automatically recorded on YouTube. All right? They're automatically recorded on YouTube, so you can go back. If you follow us on YouTube, Chef Pepper Jack, you can easily go back and look at it and stuff like that. Let's see, I was going to place... Bruh. Alright, so cool. Perfect. Why is that weird? Alrighty. But yeah, absolute. But yeah, so I hope that honestly helps with you, because if you want to get better at illustrating, I recommend taking life drawing courses and drawing from life, because that helps you have a better understanding what shapes are. But always go back to the basics, Chef Pepper Jack, because that helps out a lot immensely. Like, I promise you that. Because that's how the great masters did it.
A lot of people learn from the studies of
yes,
from masters too, as well, to
yes,
understand the basic forms too.
Yep. Gotta learn. Gotta go back to the basics. But yeah, what's new with you, Chef Pepper Jack? What have you been doing besides being obsessed with Skylanders? Skylanders seems to be his new favorite thing right now. There we go. Boom. Hey Kai, do you know what Skylanders are? Says Chef Pepperjack.
I know as a business term, it's from Toys for Bobs, and it was the time where they could have NFCs and figurines as a part of the whole video game display. And that's I remember that Disney did the same thing, and Nintendo did the same thing as well.
Mmm.
And so I know Skylanders, they used Spyro series as their main reboot.
Like Spyro the
Okay.
Dragon.
Yeah, that's what Skylanders started as. It was supposed to be for a reboot for the younger generation to know what Spyro the Dragon is. Even though we're very old people and we like the original Spyro the Dragon,
Yeah.
where you play as a dragon, not like some figurines stuff. And basically, yeah, it's a really interesting gimmick they did like back in the day, where they promote heavily to like kids who are. I know I sound boring. I know I sound really boring, like speaking like business terms and like marketing wise, but it's pretty much like. Yeah, it's pretty much it's not like officially canonical to the Spyro series, but it's like, oh, it's basically that company whoever got a hold of Spyro pretty much it was just like let's make a toy, like the concept of toys to video games, which is really innovating back in the day, but we know what it is. Like our magic is ruined basically. Like we know how the technology works.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty much like the equivalent of DLC characters that you have to purchase physical copies of in order to play the characters in the game.
I wonder why Spyro fans hate Skylanders so much.
It's not part of canonically to the universe. It's just its own like little thing that Bob was like. I think the company's called Bob's for Toys created. And I think they had a like original lineup of characters when they were like, I guess, pitching it. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what the whole history said.
Right.
But they went out of business though.
Oh, Spyro fans hate it because of Spyro redesign in games. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they just don't like the quote unquote paywall. Basically, like unlock all the characters, you have to buy all the figurines.
Spyro doesn't even look like Spyro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the link for ZotCon, we'll do it.
No, you have to scan it.
Oh, okay.
I'll deal with it. Hang on, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find it. So apparently, Toys for Bob got the licensing of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro franchise too.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they got owned by Activision, but Activision just decided ever since layoffs happening with the tech companies, now they've become an independent studio once again. Let me see. me see. Yeah, because technically the Skylanders Spyro is nobody really likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really different from the cartoony look. It's just more of like this weird redesign they did.
Yeah.
Doesn't have that big googly eyes. I wish Spyro got a new game. Yeah, they haven't made a game since like 2008.
Since 2008.
And the only thing they did was in 2018 was the last game, but it was a remake of the first 3 games from Insomniac.
Oh, really?
Insomniac was... I think they did Crash Bandicoot, I believe? I'm not sure. Oh, Crash Bandicoot is Naughty Dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot is Naughty Dog. Insomniac is Spyro. I thought people hated the redesign because of the snout and face. I think it's just mainly, it's just mainly they're chilling on, the people who are into, like, the Spiral series, like, the kids that grew up are like, oh, it's maybe the same game, but it turns out, if you really do think about it, it's like, yeah, this is, like, a really bad game. Like, bad game, because like in order to play the games you have to get the figurines to play them, and no one really like. I mean, now their figures are not worth much right now. It's like $5, like $4 or $5 just to get.
Yeah. Linked.
Like for us, it's not really like a game we would play because we kind of know the whole grift of it. Boy has no office space to play any game. Like, has no office space to buy those.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not interested in buying toys at this time.
No, I think we do collect them. We just want our own designs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I wanted my own design toys, sure. Absolutely.
I think the only toys I have is amiibos, and that's what I have.
You don't even collect amiibos.
I know, amiibos got pricey.
Yeah, amiibos got way too fucking pricey. Like, what the fuck?
I remember getting them for $15 like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And now they're like $30 for one.
Yeah, like, holy shit, what the fuck happened there?
Two big things. Number one is tariffs.
Well, that, yeah.
some are 50 and they don't even do much besides gives you items. Are you talking about the amiibos in general?
Yeah, or are you talking about Skyland? Is Skylanders a new or kind of amiibo like too?
So amiibos are just pretty much like they're just NFC chips. Technically, you could just don't really need to buy figurines anymore. You can just do the same thing, program it like what your phone does, and just do the same thing.
I remember there was a little toy thing where you can scan barcodes and collect monsters from like everyday barcodes. I remember that was a thing for a while.
Oh wait, let's find it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And it would be like little monsters, and you have like little special like device that would find all these monsters in like any barcode.
It's called scanners.
Scanners. Yep, there we go.
Here you go. I mean, you could do the quick core react to it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go. Let's check out scanners for a second. What's scanners? Yeah, we'll check out scanners. Give me a sec.
Or some of the early 2000s.
Yeah, check it out, chat. We'll go over here for a second.
I have.
Here, we'll go over here.
Posted on the. I sent it on the thing, yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna look at this here for a second. This is scanners, chat.
Just in, alien monsters from a distant galaxy have landed on Earth and are hiding in real barcodes on real products everywhere.
Scanners time.
It's scanners time.
Let's go get them.
Yeah.
You can only capture them with scanners. Scanners let you scan any barcode on real products and capture the monsters. Then battle them on your own or play head-to-head to win. They're hiding in millions of barcodes everywhere. You can scan them, capture them, fight them with scanners. The more you scan, the more you fight, the more powerful you become. Scanners. Scan them, capture them, fight them. Cards and comic book included, batteries not included.
Yep, you can capture your monsters and then force them to fight from the barcodes you found. So those are scanners. And I remember seeing that. I never had one before, but I remember seeing it. I was like, "Ooh, so cool!" And then I didn't give a fuck after that one.
Like there's a guy who did it like from like 6 years ago, and like I got it from eBay. Let's see if we can use it on modern items.
Let's see what he says. If this item still works for today's barcodes, I'll cry. I'm pretty sure they do. They're barcodes.
The Mon game. A video game genre defined by the collecting, raising, and fighting of monsters. Mon game is a name that many people like because it's less condescending than just saying Pokemon clone. And while that's not a social issue I'd put my own time into, I can respect it. However, while many of these games were influenced by Pokemon, the
Remember Pokemon photographer or whatever, or whatever this
next
game
most
is called.
important influence was Tamagotchi. It wasn't always just about collecting
I didn't have a Tamagotchi, but I did have a Digimon.
monsters. It was about raising them too. And for me, killing them too. And Tamagotchi's LCD device itself was a huge influencer in the space. There were tons of oddly shaped, quirky, and gimmicky devices, and then I segue to Scanners. Scanners was a line of virtual pet adjacent toys released from 2000 to 2002. The original release of the toy split up over 126 monsters to collect over 3 devices, a blue, red, and green version, which is
I wonder how many kids like went to the store and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of them, yeah. Sir, you need to leave. No, yeah.
not familiar at all. Remember, Mon game, not Pokemon clone. Within the series lore, each color represents a different monster tribe. Zendra for blue, Patak for green, and Huala for red. Now, how you collect the
Huala.
monsters is how scanners stood out. At the top of the device is a UPC barcode scanner, and you collect monsters by scanning codes and discovering them inside. By scanning and collecting monsters and items, you can eventually hook up the device to one another and battle it out.
The UPC scanner on the device really made it stick out amongst the competition, and the way it sticks out on the device kind of makes it look like a vape.
What? Oh my god, it was a vape.
I remember thinking scanners looked really cool, but as a 5-year-old, I had all of the other franchises and toys being shoved down my throat, so I never really took a look at it. But now I'm an adult and I have my very own money to spend on stupid shit. So let's
Card
take a look back
captors.
on scanners, because maybe revisiting a missed opportunity from my childhood will give me that same sweet release of dopamine that getting likes and comments on this video does.
But first, I've been doing a lot of videos that require me to purchase a lot. From things like robotic pets, video
Oh my god, I remember robotic. I remember those. Video Now, that was stupid.
nows to scanners. If it wasn't for sponsors like Skillshare, I wouldn't be able to do this kind of stuff. And I am ecstatic to be working with Skillshare. Skillshare is an amazing learning community with thousands of classes covering
Skillshare. Let's see if we can try to skip Skillshare.
Premium. So get started and learn something.
Okay, I want to
Thank
know
you again
about
to Skillshare
scanners.
for sponsoring this video.
Scanners was developed and produced by Radica, a division of Mattel who's known for making electronic toys like Cube World, UV Funkies, and Play TV. The Scanners devices themselves aren't the
Cube World looked pretty fucking cool.
first to make a game out of scanning barcodes, and it certainly wasn't the last. In 1991, Japanese toy company Epoch
No ads. We can wait. We can wait. So you're back from the ads. All right, are you back? All right, looks like Chef back is back.
came out with the Barcode Battler, which allowed players to
Barcode
scan
Battler.
and collect barcode monsters with official cards and other UPC codes. These could then be connected to certain Famicom and Super Famicom games. The
Super
device
Famicom?
flopped outside of Japan.
Aw.
But of course, Nintendo would go on to make a very similar product of their own, the e-reader, in 2001.
Ooh.
And the device flopped outside of
Ooh,
Japan.
I remember seeing
In
the
1994,
e-reader.
Tiger Electronics made
It's a bummer. The bummer they all flop.
barcodes, which let you scan cards to interact with LCD
I mean,
games.
we grew up with this. To us back in the day, these are amazing technology, but now we're like, huh.
Yeah. Popular in Japan, just not cool in America. Sorry, wah wah.
And of course, circling back to VPET's, Digimon Frontier's
VPET.
Detector toy could scan barcodes, which were represented
Ooh.
in the show as Digicode. There are others too, but I'm really sleepy. I don't want to really get into it right now, maybe later. Scanners was definitely not the first of its kind. I would certainly argue that it was the most ambitious of its kind. The scanning toys, creating a whole series of monsters and lore to go along with it, it's neat shit. All right, hear me out. On the planet of chaos, 3 tribes of aliens are fighting. Suddenly, no more planet. So they all come to Earth to continue their war, but they hide inside UPC codes so they can be incognito. However,
What if we come from the planet, but what if we just hide in, in barcodes, right? We can continue your war that way.
f***ing dweeb named Andrew Flux Kidwell, who looks like Andrew from Buffy, makes a scanners controller so he can turn their intergalactic war into a marketable toy line. And oh boy, are these marketable. Forget Pikachu, Scanners has fan favorites like Snoizel, Styx, and let's not forget the adorable Salamandro. More like
You can have kids,
Salamangelo in my
any kids you want, boy, right?
Yep.
Young people are fool.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, these are like horrible.
right? The actual controller itself is pretty complex as far as these kinds of toys go. Instead of Tamagotchi's 3 mystery buttons, there's a D-pad for selecting stuff in the menu, A to select, B to go back, a reset button,
what
and
the
a
fuck?
pan
No,
button
ow,
to
god
allow you
damn
to
it.
view a monster's entire image.
God,
The top of the device has a port to connect it to other
fuck.
players' devices, and of course, the worst, UPC scanner of all time. When you're at the self-checkout at Target, it's like bada bing, bada boom. Am I really that ugly? But the UPC scanner on the controller is super slow. You have to place it directly on a UPC code and then run it slowly back and forth until you get a successful scan. An unsuccessful scan will be represented as a flat line. A successful scan with an empty UPC code will have a light beat.
The worst scanning product ever. Garbage.
But a successful scan with either an item or a monster will just jump right up. So let's go find some monsters.
Now, I'm not a vlogger. I'm not comfortable in person, and I'm certainly not comfortable talking to a camera in public. So I'm gonna go to the one place in Orlando that I know of that really won't care while we do our stupid vlog scanners.
Disneyland World. Ah, yes, I've been to Epcot. Epcot, so fun.
It's fucking hot.
If it's not on a perfectly flat surface, you're not getting a successful scan.
I
If
mean,
there's
you
more
went
than a
to
thin
a Disney park.
Yep.
layer of plastic, you're not getting a successful scan. And if it's a little too crowded, I'm
This is in the Japanese area.
not getting a successful scan.
All right, it's getting a little crowded in here. Should we go somewhere else?
The next thing I notice is it's not an immediately rewarding toy. You are not going to get an item or a monster on every scan whatsoever. It's tedious and it's most of what you're doing.
Heartbeat. Oh, did we get anything from Silver? Oh my god. Why aren't I getting any monsters?
There are no monsters anymore, they all died.
I think
Their war died.
so.
Why don't we scan the Monsters Inc. stuff?
No, what the fuck is this?
That's
Hey,
the
you got
smartest thing
cursed
I've ever
by
heard.
the ants,
As a
boy.
kid, what I thought was cool about the toy's concept was being able to bring it with me while a parent was running errands. But after searching for about an hour at Disney, I only found one item.
Just imagine this. You go to the grocery store with mom. You're so excited because you got your scanners and you're gonna scan some SpaghettiOs because you want to get your new monster, and nothing.
Garbage.
Scanners.
Guess it's time to switch locations.
Whoa, hold on. You know where we're going? Over there. Do you know why? You know what they got there?
Universal.
Barcodes. Dude, UPC stands for Universal. We're in the right place. Now that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Once again, after nearly 45 minutes of looking through UPC codes, I only found one monster, and I'm scanning successfully. I feel like you need to balance out the scanning convenience level with common items in monsters. If they ever were to do a reissue of scanners or a similar product now, I would definitely want an improved scanner with the same level of rarity, or the same bad scanner with a higher encounter rate.
How did kids do this? How did they have the patience to like scan like every little thing ever till they find one thing? Yesterday we found an item.
A lot of people online have compared scanners to Pokemon Go, and while I totally
Pokemon Go. Beta Pokemon Go.
agree with that comparison, Pokemon Go has a different feeling. In Pokemon Go, you have different Pokemon with different rarity levels, and while Scanners does too, you are not guaranteed to find something with Scanners at all. Where in Pokemon, you're usually guaranteed, but most of the time you can really only find the common creatures. You'll always be able to accomplish something though.
It's a little too crowded over here, I'm anxious.
Instead, Scanners
Ow,
is a
ow, no,
test
fuck,
of
ah, shit,
patience.
fuck,
And
ah,
the worst is when you scan something just to find out it's incompatible with your particular code. However, about a year after the release of the original version of Scanners, we got the Scanner Commander, which had all 126 monsters plus 12 new ones. While it wasn't compatible with the original controllers, it did offer a better experience because you were more likely to
All these monsters look goofy on Pixel.
find something. Honestly, I was kind of upset to learn that it wasn't the quick scan and go, Pokemon Go-like experience I was hoping for.
I think it's an item. I just think it's an item.
You moving?
We got a monster! We got one!
Out of Krusty's?
In the socks!
Out of Krusty's socks.
Alright, let's keep scanning. Let's keep scanning. We got one. Ew.
I'm a doctor.
If you were to get into scanners because you're trash like me, my recommendation is to go to a bookshelf and just scan every item in order. If you want that out and about experience, however, sit your butt down at a Barnes & Noble and just go book by book.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to date this video. If you're watching this video in a few years, Barnes & Noble was a chain of bookstores. I quite liked it. So in order to battle, you need to collect 3 monsters. Then you connect the device, and going back and forth between the two, you do a turn-based
You can't even battle with one.
battle like Pokemon. Unfortunately, I could only find 2 monsters for my red controller. I scanned everything in my apartment. Everything. If you just think I wasn't trying enough, between all of my games, books, DVDs, VHS tapes, toys, and pantry items, it must have been over 500 scans. Just sitting there for hours. Scanning. It was horrendous, and I couldn't even get 3 monsters. However, if you
Damn.
are into the scanning, Scanners had a few
Damn.
other spin-offs as well. There was Scanners TV, a plug-and-play battle simulator, Scanners Orbs, which was just a monster battler with no scanning device. There
Wow.
was a Dragon Ball GT tie-in, and Barbie Scanimals, which was the same
Barbie
concept except you
Scanimals?
collected
Wow.
pets instead of monsters. The
Wow.
last Scanners releases were Scanners Racers, which let you collect and race cars. Okay. I really like the concept
Stupid.
behind Scanners. I used to love doing things like geocaching, and I still love playing Pokemon Go occasionally.
Remember geocaching? That was a fucking thing. I remember I'd done geocaching before. That was some wild shit.
The idea to turn the world into your playing field for a video game is something really exciting, but I think what holds Scanners back isn't just its weird monster designs, but the persistence and extreme patience required to do anything with the device. And while finding a monster is incredibly exciting, that's only because it took 100 scans before you got it.
I couldn't find any monsters. I said monsters with an S, I can find one.
You should start out with a monster and have battling available right from the get-go. There are codes in the manual for practice scanning. Why doesn't that give you a beginner's monster to at least get accustomed with the gameplay? The scanning should be an exciting way to get better at the game and to continue to interact with it. You shouldn't have to work for 10 hours before you can actually begin to have fun with it.
It was a shit toy.
I'm gonna be making a lot of videos about you in the upcoming weeks.
Scanners is a really cool concept, and while I think mobile games offering a similar experience certainly do it better, there is a charm to the device, and there is a kind of quirky charm to going through all of the UPC codes. And when you do finally find a monster, it's really rewarding. It's just not worth the dozens of hours worth of work leading up to it. So while it's not my favorite Mon game experience, Scanner certainly gave me a fun time that many other Pokemon clones don't. Wait, no. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. Did you have Scanners as a kid? If not, what other weird virtual...
Alright, well, if you don't want to react to garbage like this, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Thanks. Alright, let's go back over here. Why is that there? All right. Boom. And we'll put on some tunes. There, did you learn everything about Scanners, Chef Pepperjack? Is that everything that you ever dreamed of was about Scanners?
Childhood stuff, yeah. I never...
Yeah, well, that's I kind of figured that Scanners is definitely like that, because it's like, oh, that's a little bit of a bummer than anything else. It's quite a bummer. Gotta fucking take hours. You think that, at every barcode they would have like a monster in it, but you're like, no thank you, no monster here. Oopsie doodles. And you're like, fuck.
I wasn't paying attention.
You weren't. Ow! Would it bonk me like that? I wasn't paying attention. Hoy, should buy every Skyline figure, every Disney Infinite figure, and every Lego Dimensional? No, I'm not gonna buy it. How about this? Why don't you help me win the lottery, or you apply for the lottery, and you can buy me every figure you want? How about that, huh? BRB gambling. Okay, good luck.
I'm kidding.
Huh?
He says, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. No gambling for you. The Witherling, Diddy Blood. I haven't seen you in a while, Witherling. Where you been? What's going on? I haven't seen the Withermeister in a while. Where you been, Witherling? Dad?
Yeah.
Jerking off 24/7. Wow. That's crazy of you. Why would you be doing that? I didn't know that you graduated from puberty, Witherling. It took that long, what, like 200 years?
I mean, he's a late bloomer.
Yeah, Witherling is a late bloomer. Wow. This guy over here. Late blooming all over the place. What's new? What's new? Cause I was going on your TikTok the other day. Hoy told me he'll show me how to be a man. Yeah, I'm gonna take you hunting one day, Witherling, and you and I are gonna be chopping wood and learn how to skin a deer. It's gonna be amazing. I'm also gonna take you to the horse ranch in Vegas, and you can pick any girl you would like. I never recovered, and now I wear a dress. You wear dresses? Oh, okay. I don't think that's what happened. That's on you, man. And my ass. Did But yeah, I went to go check on your TikTok the other day, Witherling, and I was like, I wonder if he ever updated any videos of it. Now, have you been doing? I've been seeing you've been doing some stuff for the other guy. Oh, I've just been busy with work last quarter of the year. It's always a pain. Ah, what a bummer. For Heathen Father. I saw you did some videos for Heathen Father. And stuff like that. Are you still doing videos? Still Witherling?
Because we might hire you to do some more videos.
Yeah, I'll hire you to do some edits. Just been busy at the convention circuit. Sir, yes, sir. Yeah, your convents have been doing pretty good. Yeah, they have. They have been doing pretty good so far, yeah. Pretty happy about that.
I've been filming it and then just tossing it to Hawaii, but I would need to do more, a little bit more outsourcing because we want somebody to basically.
Ow! What the fuck? Ah, fuck! Oh, shit, fuck! Yeah. Ow, fuck! Ah, fuck! Shit! Yeah, it is a bummer that TikTok nerfed the stuff like that. I heard Billy is looking pretty tasty over there for a lot of content creators. What do you think? What do you think of Billy? People have been writing ChatGPT essays with keywords now. Really? Is that the new thing to do on TikTok? Is ChatGPT essays?
I mean, we're living in an age of critical thinking is non-existent.
True. No critical thinking. What an upset. Red Note time. Yeah, right. I heard Red Note's pretty wacky over there. Do you have a Red Note account? I know one of my friends has a Red Note account. They said they doing pretty well over at Red Note. But maybe I missed the boat on that one. For like a day, because I want to see what's up. Oh yeah, what do you think of Red Note? Very pro China. China #1 over there. It's what TikTok used to be when it was purely Chinese videos. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. Do you think it's worth it to do videos over on Red Note, or no? Or should I just make an account over on Bilibili? I used to have stocks in Bilibili, and then I sold them at a high, and then they went down again. I had to check on what's going on with Bilibili though, because I hear that's China's basically a version of YouTube. Damn, should have hodled. Osmond Gold plans. Oh, really? The stream on Bilibili? I heard you can stream on Bilibili. I'm debating on that. But yeah, I should have held on to those Bilibili stocks. Actually, speaking of which, I want to look up Bilibili stocks right now. Oh, fuck. My thing's frozen. Close program now. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hassan streamed there. Of course Hassan would stream on Bilibili. Of course. Why would he not? Because Hassan Piker said he was China maxing, right? Yeah, Hassan Piker said he was China maxing it, right? He's like, I'm China maxing, guys. And then he was like soy jacking all over the fucking Mao Zedong's Red Book. Oh my god, this is the legit one! Oh! Ugh. You know what's funny? He was expecting Chinese people to recognize him, but they brought up that they know Osmongold. Dude, Osmongold lives rent-free in Hassan Piker's head every day. He won't shut up about Osmongold whatsoever. And Osmongold, like, rarely goes out. He doesn't even leave his house. The man's like a literal roach. And Hassan Piker has Osmond, a roach, that lives in his head rent-free. Like, that's hilarious. Did you see, Witherling, did you see that guy, that Redditor, that Reddit mod, telling like, the CEO of Reddit that Reddit mods should be treated like celebrities or influencers because apparently Reddit mods have a lot of power? And it's like, no, you don't. Like, that's some crazy shit. How's the concert at Christmas? Our last convention for Christmas was
Which one are you talking about? The biggest furry convention?
Yeah, the biggest one that we did
world?
was MFF over in Chicago, and that was kind of like hit or miss. But our last one was MAW that we did over for Motorized Furry Weekend. Or Animal Weekend, Motorized Animal Weekend. I'll see you in 3 minutes. You'll see me in 3 minutes?
Ads.
Oh, ads.
Just wait.
Yeah. You back from ads? What did you caught me from last time saying, Witherling? But yeah, no, the last show we're at MFF,
Midwest Fur Fest.
Midwest Fur Fest.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
That's for sure.
Yeah, Midwest Fur Fest was super fun. That was like a really big show. But for vendors, it was like, it's a little bit upsetting. But the last show I did was MAW at Motorized Weekend, Motorized Animal Weekend. And I did really good for that one-day show. I vented on that on my birthday, actually.
You're free.
You're free. But yeah, the cons during Christmas were pretty good. MFF was like all right. I was expecting a big turnout, but I mean, I made money, but not as much as I expected it to be. Plus, on Friday, fucking there was water smacking right in front of my fucking booth. It didn't hit my booth, but it was like hitting right there where customers would look at my shit, and it was preventing me to get customers because there was fucking water right there that was like pouring in front of my booth. And it's like, what the fuck is this shit? Plus, it was snowing over in Chicago. It was like cold as fuck over there.
I enjoyed the snow.
Yeah, snow was fun, great, but
Are you going to Anime Expo? If we could get in as exhibitor.
Yeah, I applied for exhibitor for Anime Expo and stuff like that. If I get in, I get in, but you know. We'll see how that's gonna be for that one. I would love to do Anime Expo, 100%. I remember I got offered to go to Anime Chibi, but Anime Chibi's like, not as great. And a lot of people say Anime Chibi wasn't good. Why, you thinking of going to Anime Expo? Gonna travel all the way from your country to Anime Expo for Los Angeles? Nah, Heathen Father's going, so I was wondering. Ah! Ow! Ow! I haven't seen, the last time I saw Heathen Father in person was at TwitchCon Las Vegas. Was when I met Heathen Father in person. It was super cool. Yep. True facts, true facts. But yeah, I've been doing some updating on website making and stuff like that since AI has been kind of like doing a good job on website making than anything else. So I've been pretty happy about that. I used to do a lot of shit on WordPress all the time. And man, fucking running a content management system is such a bitch and a half. But yeah, no, meeting Heathen Father was pretty cool. He's a pretty cool individual. But yeah, if he's going to Anime Expo, if I get in, I'll let him know. I'll let him know that I'll be there. Do you go to any conventions in the Philippines, Whittling? Go to WitherCon. the Wither Expo. I saw a video where it said look up for. I saw a video where it's really no. Oh, you're going back to your old self again, Chef Pepperjack? Is that what the case here? No, I just wanted to let you guys know. You don't need to let me know. It's not necessary. Literally not necessary. But it's funny! I'm not laughing. Not laughing, boyo. Oh, those little circles supposed to be seats?
Yeah.
So, you and your vor. Something seems off here. Yeah, that feels off. Let's see, boom.
Snackies.
Snackies? Alright. I'll go get some snackies. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, chat. I'm back! And I'm gonna eat some snackies.
Which is what? Chips on the table? That you
Nope.
forgot for the week?
Nope. It is Cheez-It Cheddar.
Jesus. Is that the one from the kitchen?
Yeah.
That was my bag. Dad.
No.
Dad.
Yeah. No bad. No bad. Todd, you said Cheez-Its were my people's food.
Yeah. I was gonna save it for later.
Are you saying you like my people's food?
You took it. You took it. Bad.
No. I'm just eating it. I'll wrap it up. It's only I only ate like a couple.
I'll buy that. I'll just get more.
No, not if I put a little thing around it. It won't. A little paper clip on it and it'll work. There we go, see? Now it won't be stale. How that works. Ow! Why you gonna hurt me that much, huh?
He got super strength by Cheez-Its.
Super strength by Cheez-Its? I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Yes, it does.
Mm-mm.
You're like, huh, it doesn't work on me. I'm immune to thee. Cheez-Its power activate!
Cheez-Its power activate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, huh? I did not know that. Crazy. Let's see. Mm.
Such a long life. Won't you read me? I wonder why. Do what you find. We surely realize. Try once or twice. There's lots of whys in the
So mean. Oh, oh there. Oh.
I think they're gonna start doing horror reacts soon, huh?
Yeah, probably soon here.
I'll be right back. Okay?
Yeah.
You can start your horror react with them.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. We're almost there to do some horror reacts, chat. There we go. Horror Reacts time. Yep, it's Horror Reacts time. You are... Ow! You are going to be correct on that. Let me just do a quick view on a thing, and there we go. I gotta do one for Hyde plush. Ow! All right. I'll get the Hoy reacts. Calm down. Calm down. All right, calm down. Ow! All right, we'll get out of here. All right, perfect. All right. Let's go over here. So, by the way, if you happen to be in the Discord chat, just make sure you go to Hoy Reacts and post your favorite videos that you want me to react to, chat. All right? So we're going to go ahead and do just that. All right, so here we go. Go to Research Commentary Zone. Look at that, it's Replit. All right, let's go ahead and do this here. Boom. Boom. All right. Hey there, chat. It's me, your host, Hoy. We're going to be reacting to Little Kobold by L the Space Creature with 47K views from 8 days ago in the year 2026, chat. So we're going to be watching a 2026 video. That's right. So here we go. All right. Boom. Look at all that pixel animation, chat. Made in MS Paint. 1 million hours in MS Paint. Yes. Oh. Is he moving? Gotta pull that sword out, son. He's thinking about it. That kobold is thinking about pulling that sword out. Here he goes. Can't pull it out. Can't pull it out, chat. You can't pull it out. Oh, no. And it floats away. No. Oh, what an upset. Ugh. Well, you definitely like me to react to garbage like this. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Thanks. All right, let's move forward, shall we? Got a YouTube short coming up. Let's react to that. All right. This is by the Bungu Store 2025 Japanese Stationery Awards.
The Japanese Stationery Awards for 2025
Japanese Stationery Awards. Let's go! Yeah!
were just presented at the Stationery Festival. Out of the 112 items, visitors at the event voted for their favorite stationeries.
Yep, they voted for their favorite one.
Starting with the Must-Have Functionality Award, the Patap Silicone Bookmark from Nakabayashi won for its clip design that attaches to books and notebooks as a bookmark while allowing you to turn pages. The heart-fluttering
without any problems.
Design Award was given to the Bird Nest Clip Holder by Bitte, which cleverly turns a magnetic paperclip holder into something that looks like a bird nest. 2 Excellence Awards
that's pretty clever.
were given to Puzzle It by Art Shop, a letter set that transforms into a puzzle, adding a playful element to letter writing. And the Maruman's Karuto Ring, a mini binder designed.
You put it together and you write it down and you be like, will you find the cure to your poison? Put together this puzzle here. It's about 100 pieces. It's going to take you forever.
Designed to be the most customizable mini binder notebook. Finally, the grand
clever. See, they're like, what if we took a hair clip and turned it into a clip binder. Clever. Ooh.
Prize of the 2025 Bungujoshi Award was awarded to the Hankoku slide by Kutsuwa. It features a sliding
What is a Hankoku slide?
stamp that lets you cleanly combine two different stamps. And because each stamp uses different colors, it adds an extra design element. The Japanese Stationery Awards for 2025
Wow.
were just presented.
Clever. Whoa. Clever. That means you can have custom stamps that do that. Fucking cool. All right. Let's move forward. If you would like to react to garbage like this, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thanks. All right, here we go. Someone. Oh, I know what this is. We're gonna delete you. We had a spammer on the Discord earlier today, and good thing I prevented that and blocked his ass. So good thing, yeah. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Another YouTube short. Villain insults are better than regular insults. Okay, here we go. Oh, we can wait. We can wait. We can 100% wait. 100%. Absolute. Absoluties. Gonna make it work out, chat. Yeah! Gonna be fucking baller, chat. Gonna be fucking baller. Waiting for Chef Pepperjack. All right, you back? All right, are you back, Chef Pepperjack? All right, here we go. We're going to be reacting to this short by Adam TFM. We're familiar with this guy, right? Villain insults are better than regular insults. All right, let's go.
All right, next time someone's talking trash and you're trying to tell them off, don't try to hit them with no basic insult. Like, shut up, bro. You're annoying. Nah, that's for...
You annoying, bro. Got him. Yeah, got him. That'll teach him a lesson.
The normies. You know what you got to say to him? Say...
So the gazelle thinks he can challenge the lion. How adorable. Outwardly, you pose as a mighty, fire-breathing dragon. But on the inside, you are nothing but a scared, groveling, snot-nosed little rodent. If at once you do not cease with your insolence, your impertinence, your insubordination...
Cool dictionary. Oh my god.
I shall personally see to it that you are eviscerated.
Oh my god.
From this mortal plane. Shut up, bro. You're annoying.
Shut up, bro. You're annoying.
can't come back from that. Like, what do you even say? All right, next time...
Shut up, bro. You're annoying. Oh, man. If you'd like me to react to garbage like this, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks. Let's move forward to the next one here, shall we? We got some more shorts going on here. Oh, we got another Adam TFM too. Seems like you like this guy a lot. All right, stupid camera machine in the eye.
All right, go ahead and put your chin up there for me, please. Thank you. There's gonna be a quick flash of light, so just keep your eyes open. Yeah, so you actually blinked, so we're gonna need to do that again. Yeah, sorry, we're doing it again. All right, go ahead and put your chin up there.
You're doing it again. No ads. What? No, you already said that. All right. Oh, wait, no, I'm just reading up old shit. Never mind. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I only been to the eye doctor, like, once in my life to be tested for my eyeballs. And it turns out that my eyes are really good, but, like, I guess they gave me reading glasses. So, okay. But even then, I only wore them, like, not that long ago. Like, literally not that long ago. Like, wasn't even that while. Okay, we got some more Adam TFM going on here. All right, here we go. When a Sonic game has drastically...
Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
Now this place is happening. Come on, Tails. Bring it on, Eggman. Time to rock and roll.
One game later.
It's been 5 years since the war.
Sonic Forces.
Oh, yeah! Now this place is happening. Come on, Tails. Bring it on.
Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of people like that reference. Sonic Heroes. Crazy times, crazy times. Alright, let's move forward. Alright. What's Atomic Commander post? Ah, here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. And we're gonna put on the translation here for subtitles, because we want subtitles, chat. We want subtitles, but not Spanish auto-generated. We want that generated for not ambient subtitles for English. Auto-translate for English. Yes. Perfect. All right. Hey there, chat. It's me, your host, Hoy. We're going to be reacting to Furrows en la Tele number 3 with featuring Zodom the Meow and the Red Shep. Red the Shep. Sheppy. Corks and Alamana. Con Morira con Terens. So here we go, chat. We're going to be reacting to this. And here we have the furries. Speak up. What thing? They can. Speak loudly because it's their... That is. They're like, come on, speak up, furry. I can't hear you from your stupid mask. People identify as animals or anything. We, just normal people who like to dress up in this and go out and do things around town. But of course... But you say disguise. I've been reading everything about you, and you say that you're not in disguise, that you're something else, that you're a pack that perceives itself its way, that you're not in disguise. Well, I mean, you are in disguise, but it says you're not, but you are in disguise. What's going on? Can you just say it's a costume? You feel like it's a costume? Too? You, my love. Ah, I am sorry. I was daydreaming. No, it was not a costume at all. It is a costume, sure. But the thing is, what are you, puppy? I don't know what you are. I am a dog. It would be a German dog. German Shepherd. What a treasure. Well, I don't really realize it, but I am. Yes, they haven't said everything to me. Pony horse, a lot of things have been said to me in the street. Oh! Yes! You gotta pump the pass, son. I mean, we also have conventions that we go to, and that there are panels about video games, about whatever. Whoa! Furry cons? Crazy. I didn't know furry cons existed. Whoa, mamma mia. Ay, 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 furry cons. More than a community that supports each other through art. A lot of things. They're like art that's disruptive art. They're like something like that. Yes, there are many artists that draw stuff into fandom. Of course, fellow furry. Of course. Fans who do commissions. That's more. Many of us have a normal life. I'm a pilot. I fly airplanes, but since I fly a lot of airplanes, all my money goes to my fursuit. Yeah. Imagine that. Someone's like, shut up, don't release your real job. They're gonna fire you. I'm not dying. Pilot of a helicopter by plane. Yes, by plane. Yes, I fly airplanes. That guy flies airplanes. Crazy. It's like, people have real jobs or something. It's crazy, right? You think people dress up in costumes. Fucking, apparently they don't have jobs, but I guess this lady. But turns out they have actual jobs. Crazy, wow. Pilot like this? No, because I don't know if people will get aboard, because we have to explain, we have to understand. We have to understand because, of course, they are very important, very muy importante. A child who sees you in the street. Special community. I feel like they're advertising something. I feel like they're actually advertising something. And I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing, but he's just walking around like he's some kind of animal. Whoa. Talk about who let the dogs out. Jesus Christ, I haven't heard that song in like fucking forever. Wow, this is so cringe. So cringe. ¿Por qué Dios, por favor?
Con los Terrys y los Forrys, ¿dónde está el doctor Cartañap, psicólogo? A ver, quédese conmigo. ¿Cómo ve esta?
Okay, stay with me. How do you see this demonstration? How can I not express this? This new community of non-human. Well, first of all, they are humans. What do you mean non? They're just people in fucking costumes. All right, motherfucker. All right, like they're just people who spent a lot of money on their suits. And are no different than going to Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farms or any other theme park that happens to have animal or mascot characters. Look, there's a fundamental difference between furries and turtles, isn't there, okay? So, the furries, if I understood correctly, I like how a guy just analyzing. He's like, well, the furries, if I understand correctly, they're they're just, hey, I just can't figure out what the Simpsons are. They're this whole game, all right. That's a game now. So when you identify as a dog, the first thing I think is that a dogs don't talk. So if you identify the dog, you shouldn't talk. You should bark. You have a guy telling people, well, it's like, oh, well, you should act like the thing if you're gonna be the thing. So, what the fuck? You just sleep in the doghouse. In other words, you perceive yourself as having a certain identity. You have. Be consistent. You're gonna be consistent. I need you to act like the animal that you are. Why aren't you acting like the animal? Oh! Come on, please. I need you to act like the dog. Can you just bark and eat out of your food bowl, please? Sits in an armchair like a human being, speaks like a human being, takes transportation like a human being, because they are human beings. They're just human beings in suits. What are you talking about? You already have one wearing like sunglasses.
Lo que yo diría, a mí viene los padres de uno de estos muchachos. Me dicen,
Someone
"No
to
sé
be
qué
the
hacer".
parents of one of these boys and said to me, I don't know what to do. Hey mom, I'm a furry. I don't know what to do here. How do I respond to that? Well, what does that even mean, son? What does it even mean? Whoa!
Hacé lo que ellos piden que hagan, que duerman en el patio, que duerman en la cucha, que coman doggy, que salgan con correa, que hagan
Kennels,
todo
let them
lo
eat dog food, let them go out on a leash, let them do everything they say they are, and if they can't handle that life, respect them. Okay, well, at least he's like, come on, give them the respect, please.
Explicarles que están jugando pero que no son.
Playing of being dogs, but they aren't. Sure, they can handle the sleeping in kennel and eating dog food. Those who feel like dogs, this reality is listening. Microphone, 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 they say.
Mira, la realidad es que
Whoa!
no podemos cambiar, es que nosotros fuimos
That person is a fox.
criados como humanos.
And they're like kind of
tenemos
dancing.
Toda la cultura de los humanos, o sea, básicamente no podemos cambiar algo que ya
Culture of
nosotros
humans.
tenemos
Basically, we
por
can't
mucho
change something
tiempo.
we had for a long time.
Como querer algo
It's
de
like
repente
wanting
no se
something
puede.
and
Además de
suddenly
eso,
not
nosotros,
able to. Besides that, I feel like we have to keep in mind that most of them know they're human, and those who don't know they're human are also valid. I feel like we should discriminate others or leave someone out because of these kind of things. It doesn't bother me, but it seems so clearly we're not doing those kind of things, and those who do, good for them. But clearly, most of us don't do those kind of things because, like imagine in a world where there's like people like actual like anthropomorphic like characters, but then there's anthropomorphic characters like parading as human beings, and then anthropomorphic characters are like those people who are pretending to be human beings are really just having sex in their skin suits. Ow!
La cosa.
Pero hay una cuestión biológica, no es una cuestión.
But there's a biological aspect. It's not a matter of upbringing. There's a biological aspect.
Hay algo que no tienen los perros que tienen ustedes.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you can take off the suit anytime. You can take off the suit anytime.
Que es la autopercepción de perro. El perro
Which
no
is,
se autopercibe perro.
perro, like, what? Ow!
Perro no dice yo soy perro.
How many minutes left of this furry shit? We got a minute left. We got a minute left. Don't worry, we got a minute left. Two human things, self-perceiving because of self-perception is human, and saying it's dogs don't talk, and if you talk instead of barking. Well, actually, this guy has never seen a fucking cartoon in his life. What the fuck? Wow, you speak that, and dogs can't speak. Come on, I just don't listen. If you're gonna act like a dog, then you're gonna have to like speak like a dog. All right? I just want you to go barkity bark, bark bark bark, barkity barkity bark. That's all I ask. So it's not a culture issue, it's a biological issue. Subculture, like, but that can be a subculture, it's totally respectable.
Hay gatos que cuando vos, por ejemplo, él tiene muchos perros en la casa.
When you have dogs in the house, there are cats that, when many dogs are in the house, start to behave like dogs. So it wouldn't make much sense either. But they act as such because they don't perceive themselves as dogs. They behave like dogs through an animal process called mimicry.
Pero no se convierte en perro, actúa como perro.
Muy
claro, pero
actúan como vos te consideras esa máscara, sos no te consideras un humano.
Self-mask. You don't consider yourself a non-human, do you?
Me identifico como humano. Yo me identifico como
as a human.
Ahí es la diferencia.
I mean, you don't have to identify as human. You already are a human being. So there's that for you.
Yo estuve estudiando y estuve leyendo que serían ustedes directamente dentro de lo que da la explicación.
She's holding the mask. Is she gonna wear it?
Serían que se consideran no humanos, pero bueno, en tu caso es diferente.
Okay, good. All right, well, if you definitely like me to react to garbage like this, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Thanks. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's move forward, shall we? Let's move forward. Another Adam TFM. Let's go.
Someone got their hands on the club's
projector
and every
The coldest line your parents can drop on you is when you're in the toy aisle, you see something you like, it's almost your birthday, so you're like, Mom, can I have the Hot Wheels? And she hits you with that. We'll see.
We'll see.
The coldest...
The coldest line. We'll see. You know what? That's true. That's true. That's true. That's definitely get a we'll see out of that one. 100%. A lot of Adam TFM going on here. You sure like Adam TFM a lot, Chef.
I found my first audition, y'all. This is the
You
first
found
time
it?
I'm hearing this since I recorded it.
This is about to be so bad.
Casey, do what she says. It's not gonna be my fault if you suffer from your own actions.
What?
It's not gonna be my fault if you suffer from your... What was that?
If this pubescent boy don't get his staticky USB mic out of my...
You guys made a big mistake coming.
I can hear the room sound. I can hear the fucking room sound. Bullshit.
Yeah.
You guys made a big mistake. I mean, you guys made a...
Too bad you won't get out of here alive.
This dude sound like Baby Jax. Not even 4 years
Baby Jax. God damn.
later, and I just recorded for a AAA game. So let this be a lesson to you. We all start somewhere. I found my first audition.
Start somewhere. Correct. You are correct. All right, let's go. Cool, sick. Here we go. Let's move forward, shall we? We're gonna continue.
Hamhawk, you fiend! I swear,
A villain uses childish insults. Okay.
I will defeat you!
You poopy face.
Poopy face.
The freak did you just say to me?
You insolent little dum-dum.
Are you being serious or are you joking?
You pathetic, feeble-minded little butt-face.
Okay, the first half of that was good, but what?
You insignificant, sniveling, meddling, juvenile, infantile little doo-doo ding-dong.
Why
Ding
am I more
dong.
insulted by this than anything else?
You stinky pee-pee.
Okay, this...
Stinky pee-pee. Okay.
This is just stupid.
Ooh, you said the S word.
Hamhawk!
Ooh, you said the S word. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. That is super good. All right. Let's continue, shall we? All right, here we go. Giving your character a stupid name. All right.
Do my eyes deceive me? You are the legendary hero, Doo-Doo Face.
Yes, sir.
Doo-doo face.
That's me, Doo-Doo Face. It's not funny.
Foolish child, I shall rip you apart and stomp on your corpse, Booty Flakes XD.
Booty.
Stop.
You're wrong, Lord Hamhawk. I will never back down. I am the hero of legend. I...
You dare.
am Skibbity Gat Ohio Sigma. Shut. Do my eye.
Terrible. Terrible. That is some fucking, Zoomer shit right there. Fucking.
I want to found an...
No.
Do my eye.
All right, here, let's continue, shall we? Let's continue. All right, here we go. We're watching you. All right, what's this? What am I looking? This fucking bullshit. This bullshit. This is not even a react. You just gave me a page to the Skylanders collectibles. Bullshit. Fucking bull. This is not even a react. You're like, look at all these, and you got some that are like $1.99, and the biggest one here on this page is only $14.95. I hate this. I hate this so much. Why you do this to me? Go to the next page. All right, we'll go to the next page. Look at all these characters. Oh my god, let's see. Who's the biggest one on this page is this guy with an eyeball for $7.99. You can't even do much with these. They're not even movable whatsoever. You can't even fucking do jack shit. Whatever. Now the next page. I am not scrolling for you. Okay? I am not scrolling for you. All right? It's 10 right now. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the tech. Let's go back to the talk intro here, okay? I'm definitely not scrolling for you. Okay, let's go back over here for a second. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. All right, here we go. All right. So, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by here at Hyde Hermit Studio. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, and voice actor. And if you definitely want to show your support, you can go to our website at www.hydehermitstudio.com, or you can simply watch the ads or just give us a sub. That's what helps out here at Hyde Hermit Studio. But I wanted you to see to react to all there's 34 pages! I am not going to react to 34 pages of all these figures. It's literally me shopping for you. No. All right. So we're going to go ahead and raid somebody. We're going to raid Shadow Legends our way of raiding somebody. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and raid.
There's Stefan.
Yeah, we're going to raid Stefan. Why not? Gonna raid Stefan right now. Make sure you tell Stefan, hide surprise. Alright. So here we go. We're gonna do the countdown. Alright. So here we go. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Hello.
Oh, look who it is. Look who it is.
My God.
Look who it is.
3 raids in a row. It's look who it is. It's Hyde Hermit Studio raiding with a party of 3. How are you doing? I am just working on my GIF tuber.
Well, that's not very nice.
Of course not! I'm f***ing